28 years later, The Bone Temple is a zombie apocalyptic sequel to the first film that's about Spike that got himself in a situation where he's forced upon a group called the Jimmies, while also Dr. Ian's situation is that he's just living his own life while also experimenting with Samson, who is a zombie. Before I get to this review, I'll leave for all more film content. I know a lot of people didn't really care for the first film, but I actually really did like it. I was super looking forward to this movie. It's one of the most anticipated films of the year for me that I was just genuinely curious of where this was gonna go after the ending of the first film. Which I would say that this is actually an improvement over the first film. Pacing problems I have with the first film is nowhere to be found here, as it just gets straight to the story while also making it shorter than the previous film, which made it feel more tightly structured while also getting to two storylines that I find both of them to be very engaging. The Jimmies are a very interesting group of characters that love the Teletubbies and they have their own sense of objective that does make more sense and makes things way more interesting in retrospect from the previous film. Jack O'Connell and Ray Fiennes are just insane in this movie and are just giving such amazing performances here that was just giving it their all. I love how psychotic this group is that led to so many amazing practical effects that definitely made me wince at some points. But I will say the storyline with Dr. Ian is also really amazing, that I love the connection between him and Samson. It gives you some form of levity, as there are some moments from that storyline that I do think is genuinely funny, will also make it fascinating to go through the exploration of the virus itself. We get to know about Dr. Ian more, which I do think is one of the best parts of the first film and remains to be one of the best parts of this film as well. We'll also get to know about Samson as well, that I do find that character very interesting. There are also points where it just gets very scary that probably might be due to the Dolby atmosphere that was so loud that the zombie action was just crazy. While also giving us some crazy human characters as well, alongside some scenes that are just so awesome and so rad that I'm very much glad that I watched it in the best theater experience possible. There's also some great conversation going on too, with different philosophies, different perspectives on life, we'll also get to know each other from face to face. 28 years later, The Bone Temple is such an improvement over the first film that I am genuinely excited to see where it's gonna go for the third film that's going to be some form of finale to this whole series. I give this film a 10 out of 10. If you like this review, leave a like, favorite, and follow more film review content.